Good morning, everybody, and welcome. It's morning. It's 7:40 in the morning, and I'm going to get ready for work. I've been working for a few days since weekend. Still have pain in my shoulders, but it's better than before. So it is what it is. I'm going to do something grayish pink, I think. Feeling a bit uninspired, but I'm going to be wearing a kind of a pink, do you say poncho, on top of this today. So, and I have a gray skirt on, so something along those lines. Had a hard time finding the right type of pink that I want, so I haven't got the time to fool around anymore, so I will just grab something. I have 3 palettes in front of me. It's the Nubian 3 Coral by Juvia's Place. It's the Douce, I think you say, also by Juvia's, and the Berries by Juvia's. I have done my base, not the highlighter, not the blush, but the rest, just so you don't need to see that. So I'm actually doing something that I said that I never do, because I hate it when I get fallout and it gets stuck in the foundation. And I think everybody says it's no big deal because you can wipe it away, but I always get stains here. Okay, so I also had my bone color matte on. So I'll start with this one. No, yes, it has a name, Custard. I don't know what that means. So I've been working. I forgot how pigmented those are. I haven't used this one in a while. I have different work hours almost every day. So on Monday I wasn't at home until 9 in the evening. Yesterday I was at home at 7, and today I got off at 4, so I will be home really early. That's early to me. I will be home at 5, something like that. That only happens there's weeks in between I have that, and after New Year's I won't have those 4 o'clock days anymore. I work in a mall and we have opening hours until 8, and I work full time, so she just managed to give me one day every now and then that I can get off early and still do my hours. So it is what it is. I had a plan that I would be filming not every morning, but a bit more often when on my way to work. But since I'm a beginner at this, I kind of felt stressed out to do this when I'm in a hurry at the same time. And this is the first morning that I'm actually trying. So we will see how it goes, and that's why I prepared my face to make it a bit quicker. I'm now taking that one, no name on that one. I'm actually, I think I told you before, waiting for a lot of palettes. Actually, I'm going to the post office this morning to get them. I have 2 deliveries by Juvia's coming, so I think it's one of them that has arrived, so I need to go and get it. I'm really curious, but I'm also waiting for the Colourpop Mandalorian, the child palette, and Shroud, Butte Beans Bats something palette. But that one I didn't even get a notification on shipping, delivery notification, what do you call it? So I don't think that one will be coming yet. Might be the Colourpop one also, I don't know. We will see, but I think it's the Juvia's. I'm rambling, okay. I'm really tired. I have a hard time falling asleep, and my shoulders hurts when I try to switch sides in the bed. So tomorrow is a day off, and then I will have to work all weekend. Yes. So the pandemic is getting worse here. The other day there was a press conference on the TV, I don't know, with the new restrictions. So there can only be 8 people in a crowd, like in a restaurant, or the movies, cinemas are shutting down. The restaurants are still open, but you can only be a company of 8. Like that. Actually, I'm not sure if I'm going to use the Nubian coral one, but we will see. What will I take now? I have no plan for this. Yeah, tired. Can't think. I think I'm gonna take. I have a grey skirt on, so I want to use a grey, and I think I will grayish silver thing. No name on that one. Don't know if I even used this one. Don't know if I should spray it. I'll try it without first. Spray. Looks more like, well, silvery. This one is getting. This is a discontinued one by Kix. I've used it only to spray my brushes. It's a setting spray. But I've used it for my brushes. And now when it's almost empty, I'm gonna make my own setting spray. Because I saw Nick Raven. She only used water with a bit of glycerin in it. So I bought that, and I'm gonna mix it into this one and see how that works. I think it's a bit stupid to buy expensive setting sprays, or they don't have to be expensive, of course, just to wet your brush. If you don't need to, then I'd rather put it in my face, if you know what I mean. Yes. So we have a lot of, not a lot of, but a couple of people at work that has to be at home because of the pandemic. They don't have corona as far as we know, but they have symptoms of cold. So they're at home just in case, waiting for the test result. They're not sick, but they feel the symptoms. I think it is feels more scary this time around than it did the first. Empty. I dragged it too high up here. I'm not sure if I'm gonna like this. Like that. Okie dokie. Well, I'm gonna take the darkest matte gray from the Nubian, that one, and I'm not sure if it's gonna be matte enough, and if I don't think so, I will use this one. This is a really old one, also by Makeup Store. It's Sirocco. It's a really dark gray, almost black but not quite, more gray than black. Old one. But I will try with the Nubian first. I think this one will be too light. Yes. Now I do this again. I look terrible. So what have you been doing otherwise? Working, eating, doing something fun? Not easy to do something fun when you can't be outdoors and see people. I mainly just go between work and home. That was too light. Need to darken this a bit. I'll take the Sirocco one. Yes. Something like that. Kind of just blend it together. I'm the worst at blending. Look, I forgot that I did my base, so I wasn't careful. Okay. Like so, and why didn't I? This I could have prepared before, but I forgot. My tight lining. When my mascara is getting old and then I don't want to use it on my lashes anymore, I use it for this until it's completely dried out, and then I take the other one when that's running out, my new one. My stomach is rumbling. I haven't had breakfast yet, if you can hear it. Well, eventually maybe I will learn how to have some music on here and fix things. I'm longing for that. Don't know when that will happen. That's such a big difference when you do that. My eyelids are kind of, how should I describe, upwards. So when I don't do this thing, I can see a lot of my waterline up here. Looks really ugly. So I can, if I don't do this part, I get kind of a white or a skin tone line here, because you can see so much of my, do you say, not waterline, what do you say, where the lashes meet my lid. Okay, so for under my eyes, now I have a kind of a grayish, like a shadow here, because I had fallout. Never mind. Well, as I told you before, I'm not good at talking about my brushes, but this is small, like a small detail brush, or small, not pencil brush, but something like that. S5 by Kaleidos. Have any one of you picked up the new Kaleidos highlighter? I didn't do it yet. I don't know, I guess it's sold out, but if it comes back I might. It's really expensive though, but it's gorgeous. I've seen people use it. It's absolutely fantastic. I love highlighters, especially crazy ones. I also don't have any, there's so many people using these multi-chromes and duochromes, and I don't have any of those. Maybe a few in some palette or something, but I would really like to try more of those type of shadows. Yeah. So what will I do in my lower inner corner? There is pink shimmer in here, but I'm afraid that it only will turn out, can you see that? More like white. But okay, I will try it anyway on this part here. Doesn't matter. It's almost coral. Can't pronounce it. Yeah, no, it has a pink shift or tone, but almost looks white. My contact lenses are killing me. Oh. So at my work, I sometimes I sell glasses, as I told you before, and contact lenses, and I am also doing training with people that never had contact lenses. In Sweden, you need to be approved by your optician to be able to buy contact lenses. You need to do some training to learn how to take them in and out, and how to clean them and things like that. So I sometimes do that and sit down and do that with people that wants to learn, but not now because of the pandemic, because you're sitting really close to each other. So I don't do that at the moment. For inner corner highlight, I will take this one. This is a gorgeous color. As a pink, purple. Oh, I have no good camera. Can you see it? a bit shift to it. I love it. Oh, it looks great. I can just sit like this and stare at myself all day. Okay, eyeliner. My Master Graphic by Maybelline. And now switch this for my magnifying mirror and contact lenses for close distance, reading distance. I am kind of blind. I know you can't see what I'm doing, but I need to be really close to the mirror. I have a really hard time understand people who can do their makeup with a mirror in their hand. How do they do that? I really need to use both my hands. It's so uncomfortable to be sitting like this. But of course, maybe they are not old, they need to stretch their skin. And you also should learn to stop when it's looking okay and not try to get it look better, because then you ruin it, like always. Okay, mascara, my Bad Gal Bang. Actually, I got a sample of this one a long time ago, and I think it was at Sephora, and I thought it was so good, so I actually bought a full-size one, expensive like hell if you ask me, but I had some discount code and things like that, so I got a discount. But now that I have used it for a while, I'm not so sure what I think about it anymore. It's not bad, of course, but not as good as I first thought. Actually, I can never ever find a mascara that I really like. Or is it my lashes, maybe? Can't talk and do this at the same time, sorry. If I knew how to cut, I will cut this out, but I can't. like that. So highlight, what will I use? I think I'm going to put that one away because this I hardly didn't use. Highlight, what do I want? I don't know. How hard can it be to take a decision? I don't know. And I don't have the time. No, I will actually use this one. This is just a cheap one, but I think it's really good. It's Wet n Wild's Mega Glow Highlighter Palette. It has 4 highlighters. I'll do like this. I always say these things. I have the slips in all of my palettes. I don't know why, but I do. So I will use this one. It shifts in purple, kind of. You can see it. And this is a highlighter brush, or you can use it to whatever you want. H1 by Kaleidos also. Purple shift. It's not overly dramatic. It's not the most shiny highlighter that I have, but I think it's a nice color. It will do on a Wednesday when I get up at 4. So, and I can't stop. I always do this for too long. Blush. I think I will use this one. No, it's too bright. I'll just take this one. This is the Glamorous Blush Palette by BH Cosmetics. Don't think they have this one anymore. I had mine for ages. And I will use that one. I always bronze up my hair. How do you do not to do that? So my hair had a brownish streaks. My hubby is home on sick leave, so he's upstairs making breakfast for me right now. He always do. Oh, I forgot my coffee. He always do my coffee too. He's more of a morning person than I am. I hate getting up in the mornings. I like to stay up at night instead. Maybe there's the reason why I'm tired. But he's up and he's making me breakfast, so he saves me some time. He do that even when he's working, because he's up really early when he's working, and so the breakfast is on the table when I need it. I just have to boil some tea water and then it's done. My things are already prepared. Okay. Actually, I always do my lips after I had my breakfast because I need to brush my teeth and things like that. I don't know what I will use, but something dark maybe. Hang on. I will use this one. This is, you won't see me do this now, and I have not gotten don't have a clue how to cut it. If I stop the camera now, I won't be able to film the lippy, but it's by Smashbox, and it's the, how do I do this? Like that. It's the Femme Fatale matte lipstick, Be Legendary lipstick, Femme Fatale. I do not know French. Okay, so that's what I'm going to use today. These Smashbox lipsticks are really good. I like them a lot. I have like 4 or 5 of them. So I managed to do a video under 40 minutes. That's great. I will see you, I guess, tomorrow. Tomorrow's my day off, and I'm sure I will be filming something. I don't know, but I hope so. So you all have a great day or night or whatever you are doing. Take care of yourself. See you later. Bye bye.